always remember to change your camera angle. Nothing you miss. Hey everyone, welcome back to more Triangle Strategy. I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we reached the holy state of Hyzanta and their capital, which I don't even know if it has a name. But this time, we are going to be, and after we grab treatment notes, which probably aren't too important. Yeah, it's just boring stuff. Whatever. Let's end our exploration.
We got our hands on a fine souvenir, thanks to Lady Frederica.
It is quite the feat indeed. Serenoa has terrible taste when it comes to gifts.
Thank you indeed, Frederica.
It was my pleasure.
Should we ask Lila about what ails Lord Simon?
No. Even now, Lord Simon commands great influence. We cannot let others.
I understand. Not even our allies can know of our weaknesses. They use them against us.
We cannot risk exposing ourselves to such danger for the young well.
What was that?
It appears there is a stir around the ministry.
I shall investigate.
Of course, things can't be that easy, and of course, we got some combat going in. Scream resounds through the Ministry of Medicine. House Wolford arrives on the scene shortly after to see.
Anna, what happened?
Some researchers at the Ministry ran off with its secrets.
To think my ministry was infiltrated by unbelievers.
Unbelievers?
Heathens who reject the goddess's teachings.
At their head is a researcher named Plinius, who escaped with some of our most valuable findings. You must retrieve these documents for us, Exham.
Consider it done. But they could be anywhere in town by now. I will need all the eyes I can get on the lookout.
I must remain here at the Ministry. Their spies may still be among us.
Minister Exham, we would be happy to be of service.
We are in your debt, Lord Serenoa.
The men we pursue are researchers, proficient in the arcane arts. The insight of one versed in their ways would be invaluable to us.
Take Corentin with you. He is one of my most talented researchers. Corentin, you are to go with House Wolford and help him retrieve our research from Plinius.
As you wish, Minister. All right, my friends. The pursuit begins.
Yeah, this is a video game. Of course, there's no way that we're getting away with not getting into combat. So, we'll see that people are recommended. This actually does help your convictions a little bit. Again, I'm not 100% certain on what all things do off the top of my head, but there are certain things that do help. Over here we got Plinius himself. Can we see information on him? I doubt it. I will show it on the... There's going to be a cutscene before. And we have Corentin. We actually control Corentin. We do not control Exarm. He is green, which means he is ally AI unit. Corentin, however, is an ice user. He is, well, similar to Frederica, but he uses ice. Makes sense. All of these guys, I believe, are also ice users. No, they are fire users, so, rip Corentin, I guess. As for, you know what, I think actually this will be a fine setup. Yeah. I feel like Eridor's gonna get messed up. But, let's just begin the battle.
Plinius, give yourself up. There is no escape for heathens like yourself. Even attempting to steal our nation's secrets is a grave crime. One I know you have not forgotten.
This research is my life's work. I have poured my blood, sweat, and tears into it. What is so wrong with treating it as my own?
Plinius Navesta is a researcher at Hyzan's Ministry of Medicine. He feels frustration at not being able to choose his own research topics.
Yes. Such an untainted passion for knowledge cannot hope to survive here.
I had heard that Hyzan was a land without strife. It would seem that was too good to be true.
We mustn't allow Plinius and his lackeys to get away. After them!
I will end this.
Corentin, we will be able to see his stuff at a later point, don't worry. So that Plinius is boss of this mission, so we're not really gonna get to see him all too much. Move Roland ahead. This is our first time seeing battle mages. They scare me. Yeah, battle mages. They terrify me a bit. Okay, can't fly up there. Huette, because she does have her hawk, she actually gets some very good mobility, and you do get extra range when you're on the high ground. Although they're going to use haste. Haste increases your speed. Increased speed means increased amount of turns. I want to be in a spot where they can't hit us too much with their magic, because magic usually is in a cross pattern. Unless they do that. That's not in too much of a cross pattern. Just a single strike. Generally, it is either cross patterns or single strikes. There are some later ones that will have different sorts of appearances, but, you know. We're still early game. No need to get into too many specifics. That said, I don't like how much damage Roland took right there.
I shall do what I can.
Or how much damage Eridor took. And also how Gila is really far away from everyone.
Shall we begin?
Who's up next? X-Arm's up next.
Let me show you our
And
clever.
not quite in range. Bit of a shame there, because these guys are ice wizards, they are weak to fire. And usually, Frederica would be weak to fire as well, but not the case here. That said, Constantine is weak to fire.
A potion?
Or Corentin, sorry. Frosty Feathers is one of these one-range ones, and we can try to inflict silence on them.
Very effective.
There we go. Silence prevents people from using any skills, not just magic skills. Because, I mean, that's just how the game works. And really, Anna? Whatever. We'll just poison you. A silenced mage, not a big deal. Now this is a good area to strike. Attack two of them at the same time. We can probably take out that... Take out this guy. Let's maneuver in such a way so that we do a little bit more damage to that one specifically.
Have to survive. You will regret ridiculing me. The price for such insolence is your life. Cold wind blows.
Seems like a little bit of an overreaction, Plinius. Especially considering how low Anna is on HP now. In which case, I don't want Anna to go down so soon. So I'll use Restore on her. Bit of a shame that we only have one Gila for any healing.
On your guard.
And while we're not too worried about that guy, it still can't hurt to do a little bit of damage, and I think that's probably Anna pretty close to dead. X-Arm's actually pretty close to dead, too. Now X-Arm and Anna are dead, I think. Yeah. Real useful there, X-Arm. So glad you could come in and help. Also, weren't we supposed to have other turns?
Cool heads shall prevail.
Oh well. Let's go and heal up Eridor. Would be nice to heal up Roland, but I mean, we can't reach. That's the thing.
I'll take you on.
Do as such, and can we? We can. This definitely is putting Eridor out of range, or out of position. Very much not a good position for him to be in. But I'm still gonna do that anyways. Also, Fury on mages can be pretty nice, because Fury also does disable skills from being used. Can I hit both of those mages? Yes, I can. Or the healers, sorry. I can, but I don't know if I really want to. 41... And it doesn't really matter which one we take on.
Please, heed my call. It worked.
I don't think we'd be able to take out that one, the one that's attacking sooner. Who would actually, I believe, be attacking right now. Yeah. We wouldn't be able to take him out before... Yeah. And we still might not be able to. Magic is very accurate. I don't actually know if Magic can miss at all. Still a very new game.
From this range.
It's just blinding arrow. Just, you know, can't hurt to try at least. And yeah, let's bring Serenoa over a little bit. Plinius, not that big of a deal. He's pretty far away. I'm going to assume that'll hit. Yeah. Eridor taking even more damage. That mage doesn't have enough TP to do anything, which is good. Neither does this one. We are getting to a point where at least the mages, proper attacking mages don't have the TP to do anything for a turn. Gives us a little bit of security, though it also means that Frederica doesn't have that luxury as well. Which is a big shame. And yeah, let's just keep attacking.
I will end this.
Keep as such. Frederica. Yeah, sure.
A potion.
Corentin does actually still have a lot in his tank.
Very effective.
Probably because I used the basic attack there. Turn before, so I could get Sereno. Magic cannot inflict the... Yeah, magic can't inflict follow-up attacks.
Where shall we strike?
So that is something that you do have to keep in mind at least a little bit. It's not usually that big of a deal, but still, again, something to remember, potentially.
This battle is ours.
And we can do quite a bit to this mage, actually. Bit of high ground, bit of follow-up attack. Healet should be fine sitting there. And if Frederica can live to her next turn, which she will.
Shall we begin?
Perfectly fine there. And that said, I do actually want to heal her. She'll be able to hit for a lot of damage with a Scorch coming up.
I fight for peace.
Also, I definitely forgot about that mage right behind me. Oh well. Get a little bit of TP for, or a little bit of kudos, sorry, for attacking a bunch of enemies at the same time.
I'll be fine.
You're going to steal our spoils. Rude. And... oh, nice, we can actually hit all of them.
Yes, very effective.
Which is good because that also takes out the mage up there. As for Eridor, I think we focus on... Actually, let's see if we can draw them in to attack Eridor. We got one of them. Which is better than none of them. Yeah. Also, of course, the scarier an enemy is when they're an NPC, the worse they are when they're an enemy. The scarier they are as an enemy, the worse they are as an ally. Like Exarm dying immediately. A lot of damage to Serenoa. I'm going to retreat him for a little bit, get him into Gila's range. It is that one that's infuriated. We can tell by the fact that he is on fire. So we really don't have to worry about that healer at all.
Let me heal you.
Healers can be good to take out. I probably should be focusing on some of the mages more, but oh well. I'm a mad lad. You can't stop me. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Like keeping Frederica as such. This healer just gonna go after a bonk arrow for 3 damage. Really is not scary at all. Currenton, also keep you held back a little bit. This healer is going to be able to heal himself. Unless we infuriate them. Nope. Of course not. Oh well, at least we got the Battle Mage infuriated. Back attack for 11. And it looked like he was not damaged enough for his AI to tell him to heal, which is good.
So where shall we strike?
Let's probably start focusing down this guy. He's a little bit of... not necessarily a scare, he's just a problem a bit. Icy Breath, 56. Ugh. We'll have to get Gila to heal him up. Let's just take out this Battle Mage.
Too slow.
Or at least get close to taking him out.
The winds of change are blowing.
Huette then learns Fell Swoop. Fell Swoop is a melee attack for Huette, something she is sorely lacking usually. How much health do you have? 10. We could get fairly unlucky with a...
Shall we begin?
Enemy positioning. Or we just heal up Eridor. That works too.
Thank you.
There we go. A little bit more, not much. And that does a little bit of damage to you. Let's just... yeah, let's just finish off this Battle Mage.
Joking. My research
The goal for this mission is just to kill Plinius. But...
I've been waiting for this.
all these other guys are here anyways, so... I mean, why not? Let's start battering Plinius a little bit.
This calls for a drink.
Eridor learns Steelback that reduces the damage taken from back attacks. Move Serenoa up ahead. I probably should have had him turned a different way. Oh well. Now, I can't guarantee this. I don't know if this is actually a thing or just placebo effect. But I feel like the AI also gets really dumb when they're infuriated. Again, probably not an actual mechanic. That did 30 and 1 damage. Probably wouldn't have done too much even if we didn't have Steelback, because that is a healer trying to attack us, but still.
This power will protect us.
Frederica learns Flame Shield. Flame Shield will counter any attacks, any physical attacks to her with fire magic. Costs 1 TP to use. I believe Fell Swoop is also 1. Fell Swoop might be 2 TP. Yeah, okay, Fell Swoop is 2. And let's move Currenton there.
So Ice heeds your call.
Haven't we met before? What is your name?
I'm no one of note, I'm afraid.
You must have me mistaken for someone else.
Well, that's definitely not suspicious. Who's second? Serenoa is. We can probably take out this battle mage with Erador at this point, and Serenoa doesn't have the range. That's really unfortunate. Oh well. He's gonna hit us with a pretty bad icy breath. Scorch. Okay, this guy's a scorcher.
Here I come.
You know, he takes out Corentin in the process, but... eh. Yeah, Frederica's about to be able to use fire.
You made a grave mistake.
Bunk bunk.
Very well then.
Plinius, you're probably about to take out, like, everyone with an icy breath.
My lord. Wasted time.
Yeah. Things have quickly taken a turn for the not-so-good. But I still don't think we'll be in too big of issue. Healer's probably going to heal himself up. We can pretty quickly take him out with Serenoa and Huet, I believe. I would probably need both. Yeah. Just leaves Plinius himself, who is, of course, the most dangerous out of all of the enemies, but... I mean, it's a 1-on-3 at this point, and he does have a weakness to Frederica, who you would have to attack someone, so I'm actually going to Flame Shield.
Very well then.
Do not underestimate me.
You're going to attack Frederica, do a lot of damage, good lord.
For the honor of House Wolfork.
And... well, just keep on stabbing him in the back.
The hunt is on.
Of course, you can use Flame Shield on anyone. Grab our spoils, always good to do, and unfortunately Huet misses.
I've gained new strength.
Serenoa learns Hawk Dive. Hawk Dive is a 1-to-2 range move that is really, really good. Having 1-to-2 range on Serenoa is great. It does more damage than your normal attacks, but the main thing is it's ranged. Fortunately, Frederica's gonna go down. But, I mean, that's not really that big of a deal, weirdly enough. No permadeath, which is incredible. And, yeah, we can see it does quite a bit more. It does cost 2 TP, but... honestly, I don't really use Delaying Strike that much, so... it's no Autumn Leaf Cutter. So it's not really that big of a deal for me. And Huet very inaccurate at this point.
I won't give up. Maybe now careless.
Very big shame.
That hit the mark.
Killed with the counter.
Goddess. I'm not your pawn. I am merely...
wasn't expecting to counter kill when I cast Flame Shield on Serenoa. All statuses will eventually run, so you can't just like turtle up, give everyone Flame Shield, and let them counter everything forever. But, pretty good rewards.
What did you hope to do with our secrets? Sell them for riches?
No. We wished only for freedom in our research. Knowing we would be granted no such liberty here, we were left with no choice.
I see. You rebel against her teachings, as I suspected. Take them away. You have our gratitude, Lord Serenoa. We could not have apprehended the heretics without you.
What will happen to them now?
They will be punished for their wrongdoings, of course. Defying the goddess's teachings is the most grave crime one can commit in Hyzant.
I see now. Equality here stems from their thorough elimination of heretics.
You did well, Corentin. For your efforts, you deserve a reward.
If you insist, I do have a request.
I would like permission to embark on a journey. I wish to learn more about the medicines of other lands.
Greater knowledge of medicine would prove useful in our studies of life. I will consider it.
We will take our leave here.
Master Corentin, thank you for your help today.
There's something I would speak with you about. Do you have a moment? This place is too conspicuous. Let us talk elsewhere.
You wish to leave Hyzant?
Yes. I wish to study magic, not medicine.
But just before, you spoke of wanting to observe medical treatment in other nations.
Merely a pretense to gain permission to leave. We cannot research freely in Hyzant. We are simply tasked with fulfilling our designated roles. Furthermore, no matter how revolutionary our discoveries may be, the world at large will never know them.
You mean to say you tire of Hyzant's secrecy?
You're not much different than those so-called heretics, then. Could it be you feel some connection with them?
To tell the truth, I was well aware of Plinius' plan. But I was a coward, one who could neither stop nor join them. And because of it, I ended up capturing those with whom I sympathized. I wish never to feel this way again.
And thus you mean to leave the Holy State entirely?
Yes, I have no intention of returning to the Ministry. Which is why I must ask if you would allow me to journey with you, as a member of House Wolfort.
My lord, while he may be a unique character, he undoubtedly possesses a great understanding of the arcane.
There is one thing I must know. Would you be troubled traveling alongside my betrothed, knowing her heritage?
Not at all. I'm abandoning Hyzant, and the goddess's teachings with it. On the contrary, Lady Frederica's magic fascinates me. I would love to learn more about it.
But of course.
Very well then. Welcome to our ranks, Corentin. Pursue your studies to your heart's content. I only ask that you put them to use on House Wolfort's behalf.
Of course. You have my thanks, Lord Serenoa.
We've already seen Corentin in action. But, well, that's really all the action that we're going to see. At least for this time. And next time, we'll be hopping up on this side story. And also other things, I guess. But until then, see you guys later.